Fellas, how's it going? Just checking in here. 2-part question. What kind of flex did you guys use on your stick, and what was your go-to curve?
Good question.
Great question. Did he say his name?
Coming in from Jarrett the Jet.
Jarrett the Jet.
The jet ski. Listen, I'll start off.
Yeah.
I used a Drury curve. Okay. It was, I think you might have used one early too, Obes, but you didn't down the stretch because you turned a different paddle. But I was a notorious ever since junior. I used, it was a heel curve. It was called the Drury. I started with Easton, and I went on to Bauer sticks, and then I finished with Warrior. But I used to use a 90 flex, and then it went down to 87. Wow. And I think when I finished, I was more towards like an 80. And then that's just the evolution of shooting, right?
Yeah.
I think Brett Hall used a stick that was always super, super flimsy. And he was like the only guy that like kind of new technology was acting in his favor with that like whippy stick, you know?
He didn't. I was just writing Halsey down. Did he use like a 60 flex?
It was something like
stupid?
No. It was probably like a 60, 70 flex.
Yeah.
I don't think at that time they had numbers really. It was just like you grabbed Hollies and it was like a.
You just like lean on and be like, that'll work. Give me that
like
one.
One of those street hockey sticks.
Yeah.
And but as my career went on, the flex got a little. I don't know if it's because of the body, but the flex got a little more flimsy. And that meant you could only use that stick for like a game or a practice because she was loosey-goosey.
Everything gets a little more flimsy.
Yeah,
As you get a little older, she just doesn't quite fucking stick up like she used to.
Yeah, they got stuff for that now. But no, it was a good question.
Great question.
What kind of curve do you use?
You're right. You're good you're a good teammate, buddy. You're a good teammate. I used a Drury, but as my career went on, my blade got thicker and thicker.
Yeah, bigger paddle.
I wanted to knock pucks down for pass. And for passing, I thought I was better. And for my flex, I used a 110.
Wow.
Yeah. 110 for straight cross-checking purposes. Really. Like I was not a big slap shot guy, but I just wanted a fucking stick.
Cialis twig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strong.
Rock hard. So when I cross-checked you in the arm, you felt it. You didn't have to worry about breaking. Great question. Did you use the grip on your twig? Did you use I was old school, where you put the tape on the other side and you fucking give it the old that? Did you use that or did you have the actual grip?
No, I never used the actual grip because it added weight.
Yeah.
But I used a thicker paddle, and the inside of my stick had a little concave, a little, and I used what was like the little kind of jagged pebble kind of finish on it. So it had
the ribbed,
it was ribbed
for your
baby.
pleasure.
Yeah.
The rib for your pleasure.
Ultra ribbed. I did the ultra ribbed.
The ultra ribbed.
And like you, I would do one swipe up and down the shaft. Get it a little sticky. I was a one swipe guy.
Just like when you're shaving under your nuts, just one little thing there under the shaft.
Yeah, you go double swipe there. You don't want to miss any.
The reason I asked is I got to the point where I would put so much stick on it by the end of that I would. Even when it was sticky, it wouldn't feel sticky. So I almost got addicted to by the end, my whole stick was like white.
Hated that.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm in my own kitchen here.
Yeah, you get that. It's too tacky.
Yeah, nothing worse than when your gloves are wet, though. You don't have to worry about this in the show, but when you go back down the jungle. But like when you're slipping, I fucking didn't like that.
Wet, stinky mitt.
Stinky mitt.
tough.
Especially when I was playing in Europe, I'm like, this is brutal. Like, where's my extra pair of gloves?
No time for that wet, stinky
They're
mitt.
like, you get one pair of gloves. I'm like, one pair of gloves? That's all I get? One pair of gloves? Like, even in the jungle, one pair of gloves.
I mean, some guys use 10 pairs during a game.
I mean, I watched fucking Jack Eichel. This is fucking months ago now, but I went and watched Jack Eichel play. Sat in pick seats where you're going to end up sitting. Watch how many times he changes his fucking gloves. Remember I said this. Watch how many times he changes. I saw him after the game. I said, holy fuck, Ike's like, how many pairs of gloves are you using?
Crazy.
He's like, got me onto it, Obes? I'm like, who? The Fact Daddy. He said, the Fact Daddy fucking told me. It's like every fucking shift. We watch when we go to these, like every fucking shift, he's changed them. And the only guy I can remember that was kind of like that was Vinny LeCavier. And Vinny LeCavier with sticks, I remember when I got to Tampa, I come in the stick rack, right? I had like fucking 4 sticks. They were all like shitty looking. My knobs all fucked up. And I look over at Vinny LeCavier and he's got fucking, I'm not lying up, dog, 25 CCM sticks taped up perfect. Vinny LeCavier. I'm like, this guy's a beauty.
Yeah, a legend.
I fucking just want to party with this guy.
What did you used to write on your sticks? What did you write on your sticks?
Please, God, don't fuck up. Nothing. I wrote my number.
Really?
55. Did you write stuff on that?
Yeah, I wrote, so when my brother had his girl, Avery, her name went on the back part of my stick. Wow. And during the game, when I would hold it, like if I ever got on TV, She could see it because they watched a lot of the games.
If you ever got on TV, the camera fucking loved you. You got more TV time than anyone.
I know, it's great.
The camera loved you.
So I would always hold my stick paddle in, and not on purpose. It was just the way I did it. And you could see Avery. And then on the front, I would write in someone help me with this. Roman numeral. That's how I would do my stick. So 1 was just the I, 2 was the double I, 3 triple I.
It's like Rocky
and then
4.
the 1V was 4. And I would go up to fucking 20 with that.
How many sticks would you have?
Lots.
Really?
Yeah, I like to.
You couldn't just grab a shovel and use that. Yeah.
Pizza fucking shovel. No.
So Vinny would look at his stick ups. No, toss it away. He would literally look at it. No, like not even use it up. He send it back to CCM. I'm thinking, wow. I was like, this guy's
actually